Tillamook Waffle Cone Swirl. We're back, everybody. Welcome back to Matt's Ice Cream Show. And we are back on our quest. You've heard the spiel. Sitting in my room talking to myself. Okay. Today we're going to do Tillamook Waffle Cone Swirl. Many of you have been asking me to do Tillamook. I've had some issues finding it. Mainly because it is around New York City, but it depends on where you go. And my specific local area, it's kind of a hit or miss. So anyway, we're going to jump right into it. Like I said, this is the Tillamook Waffle Cone Swirl. You did. For the calorie conscious crowd, this is 230 calories per serving. There's 9 servings. So somebody correct my math if I'm wrong down in the comments below. I believe it is 2,070 calories. So 2070 for 230 times 9. Does that make any sense? Okay, I'm going to shut up. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. I know a lot of you are excited. I'm actually kind of excited about this. I've heard a lot about Tillamook. So we're going to see what all the hype's about. I've had their cheese before, but I've never actually had their ice cream before. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Wow. So right away, it's really creamy. Really, really creamy. Creamy texture for sure. You guys can kind of see the waffle cone swirl. Yeah. Down in there. Yeah. So, how's everybody doing? How's everybody been? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. As you can see, I'm wearing my Fat Boy shirt. From time to time, you'll see me switching different shirts, or I'll wear it once in a while here or there. It's mainly because either I've gained weight or I've lost a lot of weight. I got my Fat Boy clothes, and I got my Skinny Boy clothes, man clothes, whatever you want to call them. Who here likes Tillamook? Has anybody ever had it before? Has anybody ever had this flavor before? Put it in the comments below and let me know what you think. Also, while you're there, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. It really helps us out. Helps my show out. Helps my show grow. Man, that's so creamy. It's almost like flavor-wise, like kind of reminiscent of a Haagen-Dazs waffle cone, but much creamier in my opinion. It is lighter. But I like it. I think the vanilla, maybe not quite as sweet as I would like personally, but it's still really good. Just got a waffle cone. So this is smooth chocolate and vanilla ice cream. I agree. Swirled with rich caramel and chunks of chocolatey waffle cone. It's almost reminiscent of things I've had before as a kid. I'd say this is probably a average, like a tier 2. So there's like 4 tiers, you know, like store brand, average, premium, and super premium, aka gourmet. Although I think you can make the case that gourmet is in fact a tier 5. That's a different story. I'd say this is an average to a borderline premium brand. It's really creamy. As you guys can see, some of the chocolate in there. So Tillamook is out of Tillamook County, Oregon. Flavor. I'm a big fan of waffle cone ice cream. So it's actually one of the reasons I picked this. A lot of times you'll notice on this show, when I first do a brand, I intentionally try to choose a flavor that I think I'm going to like, so I can get a good understanding of the brand through something I may like, and then I might do a little bit different flavors that I'm either not a big fan of or are unique after that via that brand. So I intentionally, I think there was like one other flavor, I can't remember what it was, but I knew right away. Oh, I thought it was like Jamocha something, or I think it was Jamocha. Something to do with coffee. I don't mind it, but I knew I'd be a big fan of this. Screenshot, snapshot, thumbnail, whatever. Anywho, like I said, it's from Tillamook County, Oregon. That's in northwestern Oregon. I believe it's right near where I have some family out. Big shout outs to Oregon. Also big shout outs to Jim's Kitchen. Check his show out. He's a really cool guy. He'll probably be in the comments. He's from, or originally he's from Ohio, but I think he lives in Oregon now. I have family from Seaside and from Astoria, so big shout outs to my family there. Oregon is a beautiful, beautiful county, wow. I meant to say country. Oregon is a beautiful, beautiful place. If you ever get a chance there, I highly recommend it. So basically, in the 1950s, Europeans came to Tillamook County, Oregon, and it was a really great place for dairy cows to set up shop and to just in general get that type of business off the ground. It was a great environment for it. So in 1894, a guy named Peter McIntosh, he was originally from Canada, he was really well known for making cheese, and he moved to that area. And we showed all the farmers around there how to make high quality cheese. In 1894, he had a guy named T.S. Townsend opened their own creamery. And they really were impressing a lot of people with their stuff. And they brought the standard of dairy, but specifically cheese. That's what they're really well known for. They're an award-winning company for cheese all throughout America, and I would imagine the world. They brought the standard of cheese up to another level. So in 1909, a bunch of creameries, including McIntosh and Townsend, pulled together and created what's called the TCCA, which was the original Tillamook Company. That stands for the Tillamook County Creamery Association. And their goal was to have a uniform standard of high quality dairy, specifically cheese. So in 1921, they got their first trademark and really started to branch out up and down the West Coast in places like San Francisco, Los Angeles, Portland. Became really, really well known for their dairy. This is really good. I actually really like the chocolate in this. It's just the right kind of sweet for me. I would say the one thing about this, and this is a lot of times my biggest gripe, it's not maybe as dense as I would like, and it's not maybe as fatty as I would like. It's definitely good. And it is very, very, very creamy in both texture and because it's been sitting out a long time. So, but yeah, so in 1947, as an experiment, the Tillamook Company started making their own ice cream. And by the 1950s, it was up and down the West Coast, and you could find it. It was very, very popular. Nowadays, you can find it, if I'm not mistaken, all over America. I've seen it in the South. I live in the Northeast, obviously. I've seen it on the West Coast. So I would imagine they're nationwide. If they're not, I'm sure somebody will correct me down in the comments below, because I know you will. But yeah, it's a really great brand. This is the first time I've had their cheese before. I really enjoy their cheese. I do think it's good. It has a certain texture to it that I would say is unique to their brand. It's maybe a little grainier to me. Maybe not as, I feel like a lot of other brands are, sorry, it's a little warmer here. I feel like a lot of other brands are a little rubbery, maybe. Not rubbery, I don't know if that's the right word, but like, it's a higher quality cheese. I don't know how to describe it much better than that. I'll get gooder at that. Work with me here. But like I said, 1947, they started making ice cream. After that, it just took off. They won numerous awards, specifically in the field of cheese. So, this was definitely, whoever suggested this, I know a few of you have. I can't remember specifically who suggested this, but thank you, because so I can say not that I thought it was going to be bad, but it's definitely better than I was expecting. You can see pieces of the chocolatey waffle cone in there as you go down deeper with the I believe, yeah, the caramel swirl. All right, I gotta stop. Because I'll eat this whole thing. I really will. As you can see, nice and creamy. All right, scale of 1 to 100, 10-point grading scale. It's definitely better than I thought it would be. For an average ice cream, borderline premium. I think I'll probably give it like an 88 range. Let's say like a B plus. It's definitely really good. I don't know that I'd go out of my way to get it on a regular basis, but I would definitely buy it. It's definitely something that I enjoy for sure. Is it something that I would always want? I can't really talk about that a lot because I've only had this flavor. This specific flavor, I could definitely eat on a pretty regular basis. It's definitely not my favorite. However, it's good. So I'll give it like a solid B plus. So let's say like an 88, 89 range. Does anybody else like Tillamook? Who is from the West Coast of the Oregon area? What are some other really good brands? Put it down in the comments below. Let me know. And also, while you're there, what did you think about last ice cream? I thought it was pretty good. Make sure to go check out the last ice cream. Watch that video. See if you can find the ice cream. Put it in the comments of that video. But yeah, like I said, somebody let me know in the comments below. Let me know some other good West Coast or Midwest brands that I haven't tried. I've tried to find as many as I can. Admittedly, it's not always easy. Haven't been able to travel as much as I would have liked, but we will be getting to that eventually. At some point, I'd like to take this show on the road, so to speak. But yeah, it's really good. You guys go out and try this. Put it in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for coming and eating ice cream with me. I really enjoy our time every week. If you're on Instagram, check us out on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, check us out on Instagram. Check out Instagram the week before so you can see what ice cream we're eating, because I put that up a few days before the week of. So thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you so much. You guys will go out and try Tillamook. See if you can find this specific flavor. It's really good. I like it. Like I said, I give it a B plus. And oh man, sorry, a little warm in here. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate you, and I will see you next time.